Hello, my name's Dr. Anthony Evans and I'm the founder of Open SusFin. Open SusFin enables small organisations, farmers, rural communities to gain access to sustainable investment funds. These are normally well out of the reach of the institutional investors because it's too much fuss for them to bother with. What I've done is enable, using open banking technology, all these various projects to be aggregated and presented in a seamless way to the corporate investor so that they can manage those projects in as easy a way and a better way than they manage their large projects. The vast majority of money goes to large projects. We're all about funneling that money to make a massive socioeconomic and environmental difference to small projects. I think the Open SusFin story started about 2 years ago now, 2.5 years ago, when I attended a trade delegation from Chile. I have good contacts in Latin America, and I met a professor there who not only was a professor at the university, with whom I've since collaborated, but he was also a small farmer. And he explained to me how he and all of his colleagues were totally unable to gain access to sustainable funds for all their great ideas to make a difference. And he asked me if it was possible for the open banking technology might be able to make a difference. That's where the story started, because then we came up with the essential ideas of aggregation. The biggest personal sacrifice, it's actually quite, it's a very interesting and a difficult question, because at the same time as sacrificing, you're also actually pursuing a goal that is incredibly important to you. So is it rewarding? Yes. Is it hard? Absolutely. Is it harder than you ever imagined? Absolutely. Yes. I think probably it does take an emotional toll. Obviously, I could talk about perpetually not having any money and bootstrapping, but it's a matter of wanting to make a difference and being heard and hanging in there, but still being flexible enough to change when necessary, because that's very important. I'm always learning. Even now, I'm always learning and always will be. To be honest, I think you could probably count the number of times you almost give up based on the number of days that you're doing it. You can start in the morning and feel great, a little turn and you'll feel low. Almost giving up. There's something that keeps pushing you along, but I think that you have to expect it to be a rough ride, a rewarding ride, like I mentioned earlier, but also a rough ride. There will be times, and sometimes circumstances will make you stop, but it's a little bit like being an actor, because you might be serving coffees, waiting at table, but you've got an idea in your mind that you want to be pursuing, and that's always there.